Pros and cons of ads versus traditional SEO versus YouTube videos versus YouTube ranked videos. 2021 What are the pros and cons with these promotional methods, which are used to get customers to your website? Bottom line regarding any type of ads. They cost you money, is number one. As long as you have money to spend on the ads, they keep running and you keep spending. Paid ads, they all work the same. They do not help with your website SEO, so let's make this clear. If you are told this, it's not true, so we say to you, walk away, if this is what you're being told. If you're not doing anything to build your website SEO, you will have to keep paying for ads, or pay someone to do SEO to help build your organic traffic for your website. What you're not told is the real cost of these ads. Let's take a look at the basics, and the normal cost of this type of service. Most companies who do this type of work charge you a basic starting cost, which is normally £900 or dollars, plus 10% of the ad spend for each month the ads are running. The low-end package costs $1,000 for the ads, plus the running costs. Now, you're looking at spending $2,000 every month to run the ads. Unless you have a money tree, this $2,000 has to come from somewhere. What you'll be told is the return on ad spend investment, which will sound like this. They will tell you for every one you spend, you will get between 8 and 12 back for the ad spend. So, for every 1,000 you spend, you get 8,000 to 12,000 back. Now you're saying, great odds. Sad part, they missed a few things off the checklist. The running cost for you to do this, plus for you to spend 2,000, you have to make 2,000 profits from your products or services. The information below does not take into account your running costs and some profits. At the start we factored this into the numbers the easy way. We doubled the numbers, using the data below for each profit margin. So, just look at the three columns on the left-hand side to start with. What we have in the first column is the ad spend, cost of the service, cost of the ad spend, 10% of the ad spend cost, and break even at the bottom. The green column is the product's costs and the recovery for each part of the ads process. If you purchase products retail at 100, and your making is 10% on each item, as per the yellow column, to recover the cost of the ad spend. You're going to have to add the numbers in the yellow column. Total units needed are 200 units for a 10% markup to break even. Total this going to cost is 20,000 to purchase the products. If you make 25% profits is per the blue column, then you have to sell 80 units costing 8,000. If you're making 50% profits is per the red column, then you need to sell 40 units costing 4,000. This is to cover the costs for just running the ads. So, now the 8 to 12k doesn't sound so good, does it? These are on the high side regarding returns, as 2 for every 1 is common as well in some niche markets. For this exercise we'll use the numbers we have. You will have to do your own on your costings and mark up costs for your own products and services. So, let's say our running costs are double these numbers, so if we're making 50% profits plus the running costs are the same, we're now down to a 4k return high end. If you're making 12, but most ad companies are not making these targets, if they're honest with you. So, your 2,000 spend on ads has actually cost between 10 to 42k to cover the cost of the ads and running costs, with some profits. So, you may actually end up with 2k in your pocket, all going well. The other part is you're only getting 30% of the market share, as 70% of people bypass the ads. Plus, we're now getting hit with 6,000 to 10,000 ads per day. So, how about going down the road of getting the traditional SEO carried out by a company, so low-end costs are $750 a month, doesn't matter the currency, to 5k. So, what's the return on this? What you'll be told is, it will take between 3 months to 1 year to give you a return. Now you're 3 months in and no return on your investment, which is not a good way to kick off your business. So, going on the same numbers, your actual costs to break even on the low end spend are $6,750 to over 24k for the 3 months, on 10 to 50% markup on your products. This is to just covering the costs for running the SEO. Let's take into account that you want to get some running costs and some profit. You're going to have to spend between 11 to over 47k for the 3 months to make some money. Most business use both methods over the short term. We don't want to shock you with these true costs at this time, but we will at the end. Most business will be saying, YouTube, what can this do for my business? If you are doing YouTube videos, this will help your rankings on Google. You may ask why. Google owns YouTube. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. When you put a video onto YouTube, Google also rank this in Google, which in turn will give your website rankings. This will get you some traffic, but not a lot. The cost of a YouTube video range from $1,000 to $20K minute. Average is $5K for one video. Now we come to YouTube ranked videos. What can these do for you that the others above can't? With a ranked YouTube video, you get between 200 to 500% more visitors to your website with a ranked YouTube video, which will boost your rankings in Google and YouTube. Now, the other thing is if it's carried out correctly. Your video will be ranked in less than 3 minutes. Yes, let's say that again, 3 minutes once loaded onto YouTube. A ranked video is starting to paying you back. The ranked videos start at only £297 per month, saving you over £1,400 on a normal YouTube video over the year. These ranked videos can be used for local traffic, national or international traffic. As long as YouTube and Google operate in the country, we can get your products and services to all three if you wish. We have ranked videos in the following countries: USA, Sweden, England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, Ireland, Netherlands, Finland, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, plus more locations around the globe. Here's the data on the true cost of running SEO and ads. Total savings with using normal SEO and paid ads is savings of 34 to 154K yearly. The other point is the speed of the rankings against normal SEO is months. How much more could you be making in 3 months with this type of service? So, why is everyone not doing this? 1. Not many know about this. 2. Not many know how to rank YouTube videos correctly. So, if you want to find out more or you wish to start getting a better return on your investment, phone us now. We only take on 1 client for each niche and area location. Phone +44 773 800 4451. One of the team is standing by to save you money and make money.